Anthony went for lunch.
Yes.
And he goes, Yaga, do you want to rip 22 Bowman draft? So I was like, sure,
Here I
why
am.
not?
Here
so
I
here
am.
I am with my good guy,
Let's go.
Josh.
Let's go.
And we're going to take you through these 2 boxes of Bowman draft 2022. Appreciate everyone selling this out. Let's check out who
The dude.
let's check out who is they letting inmates. Yes, they are. Let's check out who is in this break real quick.
Thank you.
There you go. Chad W getting a spot. Christopher K, James S, Jamie R, Jason T, John R, Lithia S. You went nuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 spots for you in this break, and then Trevor S.
Thanks, Dave.
You're welcome.
I actually thought you did like this product.
I do.
Yeah, okay.
I do. I love it. What? Because what? We're trying to get Bowman first to Jackson, right? I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So, perfect. All right. Very nice. All right.
Very nice.
So obviously, I do remember how to operate this thing.
Okay.
So we got to random the numbers first. That's how this works.
That's what
right,
we
Josh?
do.
That's
what
how
we do.
That's how it works.
Random the number.
All right. Let's go to the dice roller
Yep.
and roll the
Gotta
dice.
be more than 3.
And we got 6.
That's more than 3.
Yep. It's a number you don't want to say 3 times in a row.
No, you don't.
6 times on the random. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. There's 1. There's 2, 3, 4,
Just finished our 10th
5,
WWE
and 6.
pack break.
Oh, I know. You guys are hammering those
Yep,
out.
yep.
I'm gonna have to make more.
Yeah.
I know you love them. That's
People
why.
love 'em, yep.
I was sitting there and I'm like, oh, there it is. I was like, yeah. I remember I came in the one day and you were like, can we get more of those? I'm
Yeah,
like, yeah.
they
Screw it.
keep going.
Screw it. Let's
They keep
let's
going.
just do it.
They keep going.
We'll do it live.
They're fun.
All right, let's random the names up. Good
They're
luck,
fun.
everybody.
It's a nice change up. Thank you, I am this guy.
All right, dice roller, roll it. 11 times.
And I get to teach Anthony about wrestling. And he
That's
hates
true.
It, and he hates it, which is great.
I mean, he's teaching you Pokemon,
Yeah.
and yeah,
if I
exactly.
have to suffer through Pokemon, then he can suffer through wrestling.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 times. 11 times on the random. Trevor S on the bottom. Chad W on the top. Here we go. Let's go back to our spread. All right, let's see who has what. We got Chad W with pack 10. Jamie R with pack 8. Lithia S, you've got packs 6 and 3. Or I should say spots 6 and 3. You guys are each getting like 2 packs out of this. So James S, you got spot 11. Christopher K, you got 5. Lithia, you have 2. Jason T with 9. Lithia, you have 7 and 1. And John R with 4. And Trevor S rounding us out with 12. So there you go. Let me get back to here. All right. Well, Josh, I guess it's time to rip, huh?
Let's do it.
All right.
You
Here we
wanna
go.
put the packs in the spots first?
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yeah, let's do it.
Figure that's what you do.
All right.
Jackson Holiday,
Yeah.
our guy here.
Dude, I usually don't get nervous when I rip, but I haven't ripped for 2 bros in like forever.
Yeah, well, you know, you can't do much worse than us. So
Yep.
you know, it's a
1,
low bar.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
The nice
12.
thing is that Chad is
There you
always
go.
super supportive, and if you ever say anything wrong, they never correct you.
I'm 0 for 1.
Yeah.
so
Oh, well, you know what? I gotta tell you, putting the trash can cover over it makes it harder.
a little
It'll
challenging.
bounce
It's a
off.
little bit more challenging.
The cup tins, we tell Steve to leave the area.
Yeah. Those might kill someone.
Yeah, the cup tins.
I
and,
don't need workers' comp.
and,
issues.
and leaf decadence. He's got to
Oh my
leave the
goodness,
area.
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Let's run it back. You can go from 12 to
Let's
1.
do it.
All
Yep.
right. So 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7,
Tomorrow,
6.
I am the sky.
5,
Tomorrow it is.
4, 3, 2, and 1.
And it is the
All right.
boxes are gravy colored.
They are.
As I saw
they
today.
are gravy colored.
We did give the gravy challenge away this
2.
morning. Brandon Ayuk, San Francisco mini helmets.
Not bad.
Yep.
Not bad.
Yep.
That's cool. That's
Shout
awesome.
out to Kuchera for paying off the bet.
Hey,
Great sport about it.
big shouts.
We're
big
cooking,
shouts.
cooking up another one.
So it's funny you mentioned that, Hobo. So if I see that it's going crazy on Fanatics Live, I'm probably gonna come in at like 2 or 3 in the morning. I told Aiden just stream as long as possible,
Okay. There-
but it's gonna be crazy. All right, spot 1. Spot 1. This is for Lithia. Here we go. Good luck. Let's get you that holiday. Jimmy Crooks the Third. I
Great
feel like
name.
that's such a great name.
Great name. We're not opening the mob, are we?
No.
We did that the other day. That was fun.
Elijah Green first. That's a nice one. Paper. All right. Got Troy Melton and Jace Young on the blackjack. Carson Williams and Drew Baker on the refractors. Justin Campbell first. Colson, Daner Cueva, Yason Morabel, and Dominic Keegan on the first. And first auto, Drake Baldwin. Drake Baldwin on the first Bowman. There you go. Kempner, Guzman, Vasquez, Rincones, Troy Melton, Henry Bolt, Jackson Cox, Khalil Watson, Guardians legend. He's like still in AA.
Yeah. Lethia S is Tim.
All right, Tim. Well, Tim, technically this is for you.
Do I know the story of how you became a Guardians fan?
So my uncle lives in Cleveland.
Okay.
So like my first game was Cleveland versus the Cardinals,
Okay.
and I saw Mark McGuire hit a home run off the scoreboard.
Oh.
And then obviously the Bisons at the time
Yeah,
were Cleveland's
sure.
AAA team. So
Makes total sense.
got
I
to see
respect
like
it.
Grady Sizemore, Brandon Phillips,
Yeah.
all them guys.
Okay.
Robert Hassel, Cermak, Jet Williams, Colton Cowser, Joe Lamp, Zach Veen, Brooks Lee first. Some paper action here. Churio. Let's get into our Chrome. So were you always a Red Sox fan?
Yeah, my
Always
grandfather
Boston?
had Red Sox season tickets,
DeLauder.
and then my dad was born in New Hampshire.
Okay.
So my whole family
Makes sense.
there.
Morabel and Alcantara on the refractors. Vera on the speckle. And let's our Chrome here. Luciano, Christian Hernandez, Ryan Cermak, and Drew Gilbert. Drew Gilbert, nice little first Bowman Chrome. Hassel on the Chrome. We got the rest for our paper. Let's see what we can get. Chase Young. So first pack. First spot.
Yeah, first spot.
No
There you
holiday
go.
yet.
Not
No
yet.
holiday
Not
yet.
All right.
Number 2, also going to Lithia/Tim.
Yeah, so my grandfather had Sox season tickets for about 10 years, like in the 70s. And then my dad grew up there. My parents met at the University of New Hampshire. My mom was from here.
This sounds like the plot of Fever Pitch.
Fever Pitch is a terrible movie. We've
You don't
gotten
like
into
that
it.
movie?
The fact that the two of them were on the field when the Red Sox finally won after 86 years is awful.
Fair.
Drew Barrymore did not deserve to be on the field. No offense to Drew Barrymore, but she and Jimmy Fallon did not deserve to be on the field. Like, imagine if the Guardians win and then like two random.
They send Drew Carey out on the field.
Terrible. At least Drew Carey's a Cleveland guy.
True.
They're not even They weren't even Boston guys.
Isn't Jimmy Fallon like a Yankee fan
Yeah.
anyways?
Yeah. They should never have been on the field. And the movie is just bad too. Thank you, I am this guy.
So you are just not a Fever Pitch guy.
No, not at all.
Okay.
I saw it once.
That's totally fair.
Saw
Actually,
it once and I hated it.
Really?
Legitimately. I was excited to see it too. And I'm like, oh, this is terrible.
Oh my goodness. Trey Lipscomb on the purple paper to 250.
Now, the 30 for 30, 4 days in October, about the 4 times they beat the Yankees to come back from 3-0.
Mm-hmm.
I may or may not have watched that about 40 times. so I can't
Dylan Lesko first.
confirm or deny.
Ellie Bass. Cardo Cabrera. Kobe Mayo.
I'm with you, I am this guy.
Jace Young, first Bowman to 250 auto.
That works.
That works. That works. That is nice. That is a good one right there. Not too shab. Carson Milbrandt, one of our first Bowman refractors, and Cole Phillips. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly loved the movie Fever Pitch.
Okay.
But
There you go, is right.
I totally get
Yeah, it's
your
just
perspective on things.
like being a lifelong Red Sox fan. Like when I was in 5th grade when they lost in '86, the Bill Buckner game. I legitimately missed school the next 2 days. I was so upset, and because I was in a school with everybody who cheered for the Mets or the Yankees, so I was the only Red Sox fan
Yeah, that
growing up here. So just the idea that two Hollywood actors
Kumar.
were jumping on the field with all those guys, I just didn't like it.
I hear you.
It'd be like if the Guardians won and And who are like two random like actor and actress right now that have nothing to do with Cleveland would be like dogpiling on the team when they were winning the World Series.
Adam Sandler.
There you go.
And,
right. Like
Jennifer Aniston.
Sure. Fever Pitch 2, the Guardian story. like, no thanks.
See, my thing is you guys have won a championship
Yes.
in your lifetime. I have to rely on the movie Major League to ever see,
that's funny.
Cleveland win.
That's funny.
So
That's funny.
My life sucks.
Cavs fan too?
Cavs fan as
Okay.
well. So 16,
That was nice.
2016 had the potential to be
know.
the best year of all time,
Yeah.
and of course,
Yeah, I know. I was rooting for them. Everybody's rooting for the Cubs,
Ford.
but I wanted Cleveland.
Brandon Barrera on the draft insert, George Valera on the refractor. I don't know if this dude is ever going to get called up. It's kind of driving me nuts. Henry Williams, first Bowman refractor. But yeah, 2016, once they Cutter Coffee, that's a great name.
I thought when Rajay Davis hit the home run, you guys were
Me too. Well, do you remember like the next inning?
the rain delay.
Well, yes.
Okay.
I do, believe me, if anyone remembers the
Yeah,
rain
I'm
delay,
sure you
it's
do.
me.
Yeah. Okay.
But that next inning, Jason Kipnis came up and hit the loudest foul ball I've
do
ever
remember
heard.
that.
Me and my dad got up and we went absolutely nuts. And
Yeah.
the ball went foul. It wasn't
Yeah,
close
I
to
do
getting
remember
out.
that.
But the way he swung and the way it sounded, we had watched him enough where we were like,
You thought it was gone.
it was gone.
Yeah, I get it.
Spot 3. Here you go, Tim.
Yeah, they did win the Cavs title. I'm in a unique spot. I grew up here, so I'm obviously a Bills and a Sabres fan.
Mm-hmm.
But the two teams that didn't from Buffalo were two Boston teams, Celtics
Right.
and the Red Sox. So
Tamar Johnson first.
right before I started here, I took the boys to the Celtics parade.
Right,
if you
Elijah
remember.
Green.
And there was a kid holding up a sign,
There's a Jackson for you.
and
There
he
you go.
said he is. I think he said he was born in 2002, and it was his
Oh my
17th
God.
parade.
That just pisses me
17th parade.
That
and for
pisses me
Boston.
off.
Celtics, Bruins, Red Sox, Patriots.
I've been to one.
Well,
One.
People here have never been to any.
I could have went to the Bandits one, but I
I
know how
love the
people
Bandits, but
I know how people feel about the Bandits.
can't
so.
do it.
Jude Fabian, I love it.
sure,
I love it.
sure, it's fun.
a
It's fun to go.
blast.
To me, it's fun to go to, but does it feel like an actual championship win? No.
To me, it did.
Well, hey,
Kenya Huggins to 499 on the first Bowman auto. There you go, Kenya Huggins.
what are you sending us here, Max?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Marco Luciano on the heir apparent, by Ryan Reckley and Dylan
Oh.
Ray. Oh my lord.
Oh, wow.
Oh lord.
It arrived. Wow.
Oh man. That oh god, there's gonna be
Chaos.
there's gonna be a ridiculous amount of money thrown on that one.
We were talking
Pack
about.
2 for spot 3. This is
I got you. Pack number 3.
This for-
no, that's wrong.
for Lithia, I believe. Yep, Lithia, aka Tim. All right, Drew Thorpe.
It's had spot 1, 2, and 3.
Yes. I think Brooks Lee on the first. I think the thing we kind of screwed ourselves as Cleveland fans, we kept making all the 3-1 jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, Warriors blew a 3-1 lead, yada yada yada, and then it backfired
Yep.
with.
Were you a fan in 07?
Oh yeah,
So you guys should have beat the Red Sox. in
yeah.
07.
We would have won the World Series.
Yes,
that year.
absolutely. Well, we swept the Rockies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you had a better team.
That was just.
Sorry.
I'm having
You
nightmares
brought
now.
out Josh Beckett's girlfriend to sing the national anthem for Game 5, and then he just threw like eight innings, 1 run.
John McClain. Robbie Snelling on the purple. That should be to 250. To 250. Robbie Snelling. Oh, God. That 07 team was so
Yeah.
dang good. Heir
Should've
apparent Gavin Cross, Edison Paulino, Alex DeJesus. Yeah, that team just.
Fausto Carmona and CC, right?
Yep. Jake
93,
Jake
98,
Westbrook.
116.
Zach Neto first Bowman. Yeah, that team had so much potential, and well, that was another team. Didn't we have a 3-1 lead?
Yeah. Yep. You had 3-1 lead and Game 5 at home. And they trolled Josh Beckett by bringing in his ex-girlfriend, who was a singer and an actress, to sing the national anthem. Then he threw 8 strong, and then we went back to Fenway, and it was over.
Yeah. That Game 7, I just remember Somebody hit a ball, and you know how in left field, if you hit one down the third baseline,
Yes.
it can go off that cutoff, and then
Kenny Lofton.
Kenny Lofton.
Kenny Lofton.
Kenny Lofton was
rounded
running.
third.
He
Yes.
rounded third,
Yep.
and
Yep.
oh
You
my
know
God.
it. Yep. Yeah. Should have scored there. You
Yep.
would have had the lead. Yeah. No. I remember it well.
I will never forgive. I think it was oh my God, who was our third base coach? I think Jeff Datz.
Okay.
I think that was our third
Should have
base
sent
coach.
him. He would have been
Should've sent
home.
him.
He would have been
Kenny
safe
Lofton.
easily.
Even
Easily.
even at 40 years old.
Oh, have you experienced the Steve muttering?
Oh
This
yeah.
is-
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
You
Oh, it's okay.
Hey.
He said it's been a
do you
while since
golf?
he's been in here.
Do you golf?
Oh, he mutters during.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's worse when
Does he
when golf.
go? Why am I so stupid?
Pretty much.
That's his thing. I love that.
I'm a good putter.
Oh, nice shot,
Yeah?
Steve.
If I miss a putt,
Oh, you're chirping yourself?
Oh, yeah.
I'll give Steve credit. He never chirps anybody else. It's always himself.
True.
Oh,
Always myself.
Spot for us for John, by the
I
way.
can't chirp anyone,
John R.
'cause I wouldn't have a job.
fair.
I say
Brooksley.
very mean things to myself.
Okay. That's true.
He is one of us. He is one of us.
That's true.
Sean McLean,
Actually,
your
no,
Donnie
that's
De
not
Los
true.
Santos, Marcelo
I
Meyer,
chirp myself,
Robbie Snelling,
and
Mikey
if a player
Romero
bounces,
first,
I bet on it.
and
Okay.
Carson
Like that,
Milbrandt.
oh.
I don't hate that.
Follow that up with Kevin Parada, Trey Lipscomb, and James Triantos.
Why do you look so professional now? With your book and your phone? Like, look at your...
Wait, do we have a meeting today?
All right, pack 2 for spot 4.
I have the notebook you walked in here. I have
No,
See?
I have a fun little game.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
You can do a little when we're done with the group break.
Well, the homie, Chase DeLauder, first Bowman.
The homie.
Elijah Green first.
We have a little
There's a Jackson for you. Jackson Holiday first on the paper.
Whoever's in the chairs here will need to order NFL quarterbacks.
Marcelo Meyer, Cade Horton,
This
Mikey
year?
Romero, Christian
Oh,
Vaquero,
jeez.
Jason Dominguez, Brandon
One's called back by
Barrera,
Do
penalty?
you know the list or is it blind?
Cade Horton, and Pacciola,
It's 5 quarterbacks.
Sonny DeChara, and Jimmy Crooks on the first. I'm
My
giving
guy
you the
Jimmy
Crooks
again.
because it's a
There
great
he
name.
is.
Henry
Crooks
Bolt,
the third.
the third, yes. I had an auto of his.
Jimmy Crooks the
Yeah,
third?
I have no idea where it
I wonder
went.
what Jimmy Crooks the first did
Yeah,
for
I
a
know.
living. What do you think his grandpa did?
Mob,
Yeah, I think you're exactly right. You and I think very similarly. there.
100%.
All right, this is-
100% was in the mob.
that's beautiful. Pack. This is spot 5.
Spot 5, Christopher K. Christopher K. Here we go. Yeah. The playoffs for me, being a Cleveland fan, have just been torturous.
Yeah. You'll be in it this year again, right? Like when you guys.
I know.
Right now.
Right
Twins?
now,
Would it be the Twins?
it would
you play?
be because right now we're technically the 2, so it would be
Here it is. Anthony always keeps it up.
yeah, it would be like I think the winner of like Houston and the Orioles, which would
Okay.
be that would be tough.
Yeah. I'll be rooting for you against the Yankees, of course.
It seems like every year we get into the playoffs, it's like we always have to face the damn Yankees. It drives me nuts. Like, what was it, 2 years ago? 2 years ago when Oscar Gonzalez
Yeah. Yeah.
hit that walk-off up the middle. Even after the game, I was like, Cole's on the mound tomorrow. We're not going to touch him. And then the next day after that, we go back to Yankee Stadium. There's
Yep.
not a chance.
Yep. Yep. I've been there.
Drew Gilbert first. Kyle Manzardo hit an absolute nuke last night. Brady House, Edison Paulino, Henry Mendez, Henry Davis and Quinn Priester, Robbie Snelling first, and Sedane Rafaela. Rafaela having quite the year for you guys.
Sure is. None of it matters.
I
We're
know.
literally 75 and 75, and we have a run differential of +4. It's the most mid-season of all time.
That is literally mid.
You couldn't-
Mid-tier.
like, well, that's what happens when you're not trying to win and you trade away your generational player for Alex Verdugo and a bag of nothing.
What other players came out of that deal?
Jeter Downs, who's no longer there.
Oh my goodness gracious.
It's to me, it's the worst trade in baseball history.
That is a pretty bad trade.
It's horrible, and
That-
they didn't need the money. It's not, Babe Ruth was 100 years ago, and
Right.
the owners literally needed the money to fund a Broadway play. The Red Sox owners did not need the money. Don't trade your generational player, even though people say he wasn't re-signed in Boston.
I think he would have.
He had enough money, he would have.
Trevor Martin and Luis Mesa on the blue. That is unnumbered on the blue. unnumbered on the blue. Eric Brown Jr. on the heir apparent. And Gavin Cross on the first Bowman refractor. That's a nice one. Harry Ford. And then we got the rest for our paper. Yeah, that... I'm trying to think back. Like, what are some other absolutely awful trades?
To me, I mean, well, you can look at football now, like C.J. Stroud and Caleb Williams for Bryce Young, which is basically what that's turned into, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, but so like the Red Sox, I mean, they're now rumored to be buying the Celtics,
What?
the ownership group. The Celtics are for sale,
Oh, I knew that,
and
yeah.
it's down to the Red Sox ownership group and Jeff Bezos.
Who do you want?
Jeff Bezos. And I have no idea how he'll be as an owner,
Right.
but he won't be cheap.
Oh, yeah, I mean...
He's like the second richest man in the world.
Yeah.
$6 billion for the Celtics.
You guys are going to have, like, a power roster.
Right? Can you imagine the arena? Like he said he wants to build his own arena in Boston. Like it's all gonna be interactive. You can get Amazon packages delivered to your seat. Like it's like he said he wants to make it an arena like
This
no
dude's
other.
just going to have people getting pairs of Crocs delivered right to their
Yeah,
seat.
well,
Something crazy.
AKA my house. When
Oh, my goodness. So, Jackson Holiday first on the paper. My mom, Brooksley, first Bowman, she loves the movie Frozen.
okay.
So I come home yesterday from work, and in my room, Sean McClain out of $4.99. There's a pair of Crocs. I look, and they are Olaf Crocs. They have a carrot nose, the eyes, and everything. And I'm like, these are not for me. I'm like, these are not for me. She's like, no, I just put them there so you could see them. I'm like,
Oh, so you can
goodness
see
gracious.
them.
So I could, oh yeah, they were hard to miss. They were hard to miss. Chase DeLauder first Bowman. She's great though.
Do you have any desire?
Jackson on the chrome. There you go.
Do you have
That is a
any
nice
desire
one.
to wear them to work?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Drew Gilbert on the Invicta.
How about next time you got a big meeting? Just plop in there with your Olaf Crocs.
No, stop.
These are from Mom.
Zach Neto. Ignacio Alvarez.
No.
And Junk Donk right there. Junk Kenzie Noel.
I think it's be a power move by you. Like
I can't. I have
Can't?
huge feet. I cannot.
Okay, all right.
There's no way.
no, all right, well, maybe Christmas time to bring them in. Is there a pajama day here? Every day's busy.
Honestly, we have done like themed weeks. before,
Okay,
I
well
think.
maybe there's a Frozen week.
No.
No?
Please, for the love
Sandals
of God.
with socks or Crocs, which is worse?
Sandals with socks.
Or Crocs with socks? Or just Crocs in general? Okay, Jody, my
Sandals
wife,
with socks is awful.
I will wear sandals with socks sometimes just because she gets so angry at me. She's like, you've never looked older. I think her dad used to wear them, and it's a bit of a trigger that like her husband looks like her dad in some way.
Oh my goodness.
And she says you've never looked older. Yeah, I am this
Tyson
guy.
Paulino.
She gets so angry at me for
Mark
wearing
King Jr.,
sandals with
DeChara.
socks. They're comfortable.
They
I mean, I'm in my own house.
Tamar Johnson
What do I
first.
care?
Zach Neto on the draft. That is to 99. To 99 on the Zach Neto.
I've
a nice
never
one.
owned a pair of Crocs.
Jordan Walker, Eddie Leonard. I do have a pair of Crocs.
Okay.
I love them camping. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Crocs, sure. My boys have them, but then they get the stupid little the what are they? The gibbets. Ah, these are
Elijah
such
Green.
a ripoff.
So Jackson Holiday first on the paper. So I am a gibbet advocate.
Advocate. Oh, you're one of those. You're a truther.
You should see
Oh my god.
what I have. I have a Croc speaker gibbet. It's a Bluetooth speaker that you put on your Croc. So when you're walking around,
And you
can listen to
chirping
music.
your mom for the Olaf, and you have
listen.
no. You know what?
I also have
No.
gibbet lights, so when it's
Oh my
dark out,
God.
you can turn them on.
So you were chirping your mom.
Listen, it's frozen. If you saw these things, they're the most ridiculous.
Wow.
I hang on. I have a
Wow.
picture. I have a picture. Hang on.
Steve, a little out of control. A little out of control. Your guy
no,
here.
stop.
A little
no.
out of control. A Bluetooth speaker on his Crocs.
Yeah, they're great. Here,
They're great.
look at this. Those are ridiculous.
Okay, let's see yours though. Do you have the?
I don't have a picture of mine.
Okay, that's convenient.
Chat. These are ridiculous.
I don't hate those.
Whose pack is it? Let's
seven.
see.
This
This
is
is 7. This is Lithia. So Tim. There we go. Oh, they got another sketch. Alrighty, here we go. Spot 7. And a Mazer. All right. Del Amador, Jimmy Crooks. We
Will
always
Seth with a
sleeve.
Hell yeah, sweet. They're sweet. The old lofts.
Anthony Hall. I actually used to have a neighbor. His name was Anthony Hall, and he was a Yankee fan. But this is not him.
That's not him.
I can
Okay.
confirm.
All right,
I
good.
can confirm.
Good.
Kumar Rocker, first Bowman. Henry Mendez on the blue. Dustin Harris and Austin Hendrick.
Do you think your Anthony Hall is in any ways more successful than this Anthony Hall?
Keep my comments to myself.
Okay, you did bring it up.
I did. I did.
Okay.
Pack 2, spot 7. Seth goes, hell no, those are sweet. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Let's get to the chrome. Chrome time, chrome time. Colored paper on the blue. That is Austin Hendrick to $4.99. I'm trying, man. Reggie Crawford on the first. Cooper Jerp. Mason Wynn. Invicta. That is Gavin Cross. Surprised we haven't seen him up yet. Zach Neto. Actually, I think he came up shortly, but then got sent back down. Angel Martinez. Huge game last night. Had 3 hits, including a big RBI single to cut the lead to 1. Now I'm just ranting. Ben Joyce. This is the dude that throws like 105, I think,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Ben Joyce, first Bowman.
He hit 105.7.
Yeah, he
Just insane, obviously.
like everyone was like, oh man, Clase throws hard. This dude.
Yeah. He had like a 105-mile-an-hour outside corner pitch that Anthony and I said is the most unhittable pitch in baseball history.
It's ridiculous. I would probably be terrified
Yeah,
if I stepped on
Sure.
the plate.
sure.
And I played baseball. I didn't really fear anything, but like
105?
105, that
Because how do you get out of the way?
movement?
'Cause how do you get out of the way?
With movement. Spot 8 for Jamie.
Hello, the hot chicken. Hello.
That is correct, Hot Chicken. I cannot. You cannot say my nickname on a plane,
That's
technically.
tough. Do you have any other nicknames?
Yargs.
Okay, you could say that. You might get some strange looks. But
Yeah. Or Yager. Everyone just calls me Yager
Okay.
because they think I'm French. Even though I partially am, but
Okay.
the amount of times my name has been mispronounced. We got an orange. Here. George Valera, Barrera, Gavin Cross first, Salas. I'm hearing a lot of bonking over there. I don't know what's going on.
Wow.
Jordan Sprinkle.
Wow, Jordan Sprinkle.
Jordan Sprinkle to 25. 24 of 25. Jordan Sprinkle.
Kind of perfect that he plays for the White Sox, right? Like, it's a perfect prospect name for these White Sox.
Eric Barron, Eric Brown Jr., Yordani De Los Santos, and Michael Knorr. All right. Sprinkle.
Jordan Sprinkle. Good thing he's good at baseball, right?
Hey,
Tough last name growing up.
dude, I can't believe how bad the White Sox are.
Yeah, they are. What do we have them at right now? They are 36 and 115.
Dude, it's ridiculous. Like, and they've won 3 in a row.
Yeah, how about that? They were 33 and 115. They've given up 300 more runs than they've scored. 300.
Somebody save Grady Sizemore from that hellhole.
He won't be. He's interim manager, right?
Yeah.
He's not coming back, right?
He probably, I mean, it would be his first managerial job, but like, and did you see they have come out, like management has come out and said like they are not spending money in free agency. Like they're just going to like
Let it roll.
The one dude was like, "Oh, we have players here that need to develop into their skill set." I'm like,
Sure. Good luck next
What
year.
is going on?
How could you be a season ticket holder? Imagine.
Oh, you don't.
No one's
You don't.
surprised by it in Chicago. Roll Seth. That's tough. Jerry Reinsdorf's the owner, right?
Clark Elliott, first Bowman, little dash across the card right there.
They can't draft
Jimmy
higher
Crooks.
than 10th? Why? Why can't
Luis
they draft
Angel
higher than
Acuna,
10?
J.R. Ritchie, Connor Prelip, and Brooks Lee, Christian Hernandez, and Blake Burkhalter.
Did they get like fined?
I actually don't know. I don't know about that
They
one.
can't draft higher than 10.
The
That would be horrible if that's. I mean, if that's the case, like imagine.
2 years in a row with the top 5 pick.
Oh, that's the rule. Ouch.
That sucks.
God, you can't even tank right.
And then there's us who had the first pick
Yeah.
with like 0.3%
Yeah.
chance odds.
Wow, I didn't realize that rule.
Ridiculous. What is
Number 9.
Number 9. Number 9 is Jason T. Jason T. I never thought I'd see a team as bad as oh my god, the A's the one year a couple years ago.
Yes.
And here we are.
And here we are.
This is awful.
They're worse. Okay.
Chase
Makes
DeLauder
sense.
first.
I guess I don't hate that. Do you like that rule, Seth? Do you know that you can't have a top 10 pick in baseball 3 years in a row? Steve?
I think I've heard that. I don't
So the
know.
White Sox can't pick higher than 10th.
Yeah,
Kind of
I don't know
Prelip.
about that.
Jose Ramos.
Not working. True.
Ben Joyce, first Bowman refractor. First Bowman chrome, I should say. Drew Baker, little color match ski, I'd say. Unnumbered Walter Ford and Cole Young. Follow that up with Valerio and Troy Melton. Neto, first Bowman paper. And that's that. All right. Pack number 2. My thing is, how do you expect a team like the White Sox to get better than
Right.
if they don't pick high?
Well, they're not going to sign anybody. They're not going to spend money.
Yeah,
It could be 5 years.
That
the most expensive player they paid, I think, the past like 10 years. is
Benintendi.
Yeah.
He's betting 230.
That's disgusting. That's actually.
He needs to sell. You're absolutely right, Roll Seth. Jerry Reinsdorf needs to sell both teams.
Have to. You have.
Because the Bulls aren't committed to winning either.
No.
No, literally the Bulls are like, obviously ever since Jordan, they are like the most mid-tier team.
Yes. They
They were-
operate
they
as a
were
small
obvi-
market.
Obviously they were good with like Rose
Sure.
and Joakim Noah and all
Yep.
them. But like, I was just like, what the heck?
We could buy the Bulls. I like that idea.
It doesn't bother me as a Cavs fan. We're in the
Sure.
same division.
Helps.
But Trace Gonzalez, Brian Acuna, Kyle Manzardo, Kevin Parada on the draft, Dylan Lesko, first Bowman refractor, Luis Angel Acuna. But yeah, like there were like the 2 or 3 years with Prime Rose where they
Yep.
were really good.
Yeah,
and ever since then, it's just
purgatory.
like
And they never tank.
no. It's like they'll have 40 wins.
You're stuck. And
They're like 45 and 30, whatever.
that
Like,
feels like NBA jail, right? Like that's where
Yeah.
you do not want to be. Be either
Exactly.
terrible or be great.
yeah, because I'm sorry, let's be real. The NBA draft the last few years, like those middle to last,
Yes.
like first round picks, they're awful.
Yep. They're
They
worth
don't-
almost
they-
next to nothing.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yep.
This is 10.
This is 10.
Chad W. Chad W. Here we go.
Tampa is really good at it, Roll Seth. We're rolling through here.
Roll through.
I'm taking my time. I haven't really ripped it
That's fine.
now. And this is the last group break of the day, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. I probably should hurry up.
No, you're fine.
No, we're good.
All
Are
right.
you back or not yet?
I'm back. Dave wants to finish this state as well.
Okay.
All right.
And then Nerd Out's ending at 2 if you want to go watch something.
Whatever. Okay. That's cool.
Reggie Crawford first.
The White Sox
Luis
are trying to build a new
Meza,
stadium.
Luis
Oh,
Win.
jeez. Good luck with that right now.
What little league facility are they building it at?
It's okay.
Are they
Dave.
moving to Williamsport? What are they do? Max
The White
Muncy.
Sox are cutting
Jay
payroll
Allen?
next year. I
We
know
were just
concerned.
talking about that. I'm just like,
Yeah, they're cutting
How-
payroll. So
Gavin Cross,
That-
Jude Fabian, nice one.
I know you were
Jacob
worried about
Miller.
It's outrageous.
White Sox payroll, but they're cutting.
Yeah, which and the dude came out and said like we have players here that need to develop into their talent. They're gonna finish 20 and 142 next year.
That'd be amazing.
They've won 3 in a row.
I know.
We were just looking. I'm like,
And they might not finish as the worst team of all time.
That's a shame. It's kind of a shame if they don't, right? You
yeah,
put
because
in all this.
it was what the Tigers with like 40 wins or something, 41 wins.
Yeah, it was 05 or no,
05.
It was 03 maybe.
It was in that time
What
period.
a
It might have
shame
been
if you
03,
put all that
04.
effort in and then don't finish the worst. You can't even be the best at being the worst.
Bobcats.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, the Bobcats.
Don't talk to me about it. Too much about that.
Don't, I'm telling you, don't ask. Just
Was he a Bobcat fan?
don't ask.
Okay, never mind.
Here we
Would you like
go.
to ask a Bobcats question?
Kevin
Here we
Parada,
go,
first
Here
Bowman.
we go.
Okay, so please explain your addiction with the Charlie Bobcats. Cutter Coffee
This is a
and
there's a 2.5 hour documentary
Victor Medeiros to
about
250.
Bobcats. I've watched it multiple times.
He's never seen Goodfellas, Dave.
Marco Luciano, heir apparent. Kumar Rocker, first Bowman refractor.
He just pitched the other day. He debuted.
He did. He did.
Ask him how many times he's watched the 8-hour Falcons documentary.
Oh, I know
And
about that one.
And
Ben
the
Joyce.
Vikings.
Dave also knows about the Dave Steve one.
Oh God. You share a birthday with this guy and you stalk him.
Share a birthday with Dave Steve.
Spot 11 is going to be for James S.
He is obsessed with those documentaries. Obsessed. I can't get him to watch a decent movie, but he'll have that on as background noise. The 8-hour Falcons or Vikings documentary, and he refers to them almost every day. The Bobcat one, 2.5 hours, multiple times.
Why the Bobcats? Like, what did they do that entailed a 2.5 hour
Yeah,
documentary?
you know who to ask. He's in this
What are they just
office.
talking about? Gerald Wallace?
Anthony.
Now,
Now, see,
Quava. What? Kumar Rocker, first paper. What could someone talk about the Charlotte Bobcats for 2.5 hours?
So what it was their
See, I
their
knew we were-
quest to like
I knew we were
Win?
no, because they were stuck in the middle for a while. So they decided during the
Purgatory.
lockout season that they wanted to just
Trey
completely
Sweeney.
like they wanted to like tank, but not so overtly, because they wanted Anthony Davis, and they lost the lottery and didn't get Anthony Davis.
And that took 2.5 hours
Jordan
to get there.
Walker.
They go through every game.
Roja. Oh
Like,
my
every game.
God.
Beta Sports asks, can the Lou Gehrig be pulled out of an HTA box?
I don't think so.
No, no,
don't
because
think
it's all autos in HTA. Cade Horton first. Caden Wallace.
So everyone got hurt.
Christian Vaquero.
Bobcats team.
Barrera on the draft. Gabriel
Yeah, it's a
Hughes.
shame.
Eduardo
Jefferson
Navajo
Ortega.
got elbowed so hard in the
it's a
skull that he
Great.
had to get stitches.
The fact that we're talking about Eduardo Nahara, the pride of the Oklahoma,
Nahara.
the Oklahoma Sooners, Eduardo Nahara. Mr. Lumberg, you like that? Just comment. Oh, I thought you were Anthony. I take it back. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sean. That was an insult to Anthony.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Sean would never watch a 2.5 hour documentary on the Charlotte Bobcats.
No chance. Especially multiple times. To admit that on stream.
Like you're watching Gerald Wallace
Yes.
highlights.
Imagine him admitting that on stream. Makes me wonder what what he's watching doesn't admit to.
Trevor Martin to 50 on the paper.
I've already told him Haley
nice
must be
one.
a special individual to put up with that.
Kumar Rocker first. Brooks Lee first. Couple nice firsts so far. Justin Campbell, Joe Lamp. Kumar Rocker.
There you go.
First Bowman auto.
Spot 11.
There you go.
Spot 11.
Yeah, spot 11. I think that's James. James S. Kumar Rocker. Little schmutz on the card right there. But hey, Kumar Rocker. There you go. Drew Gilbert first. This is a nice little spot here. Can we get him a Jackson Holiday paper, maybe? No Jackson Holiday in here, but that's not bad. Kumar Rocker.
Good spot.
He was, yeah. He just made his first start in the MLB. A couple days ago, actually. Last but not least, spot 12 for Trevor S. Trevor
When
S.
is
Here we
Sean
go.
putting up that Golden Girls case break? Oh boy.
Oh, man.
Oh boy. What a highlight that is.
Dude, no work is getting done that day.
Yeah, have
It's
you-
just going to be Golden Girls
I
case
love
breaks.
I love the Golden Girls. I have
They
to
are
say.
good. They are
It
good.
holds up too. It's still funny. It's still funny.
I used to watch it with my grandma every now and then.
It's still funny. John Rocker. Well, there was John Rocker. He's not Kumar's dad, for sure. Remember John Rocker?
I do.
Okay.
Blake Burkhalter, Bryce Hubert, Mounts, Tanner Schobel, Alex DeJesus, and Nate Furman on the first Bowman Speckle. Cade Horton and Pacciola, Cesar Prieto, and Jacob Melton. All right, come on. We need to finish up with a bang here. On to pack number 2 for spot 12. Appreciate everyone who sold this one out. I didn't realize, I didn't know Kumar Rocker was actually of Indian descent, too.
I did know that.
I did
This is his
not.
First name. Defensive coordinator in the NFL or college? Really? I didn't know. Big truck.
Kumar Rocker definitely looks like he could have played football.
Yes, he's a big dude.
Definitely looks like he could have played
He's
football.
a big dude.
Kevin Alcantara, Max Muncy, Eddie Leonard, Jay Allen, Angel Martinez, and Dominic Keegan. to 199 on the first Bowman auto. Dominic Keegan. The Blackjack, Mizarowski, and Eric Brown Jr., Caden Wallace, Curtis Mead. And we'll finish it up with some paper here. Is the Gutierrez? No, Gutierrez was not a first. All right, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Appreciate everyone who sold this one out. Was a fun one. Obviously, I don't get to rip much anymore, but appreciate Anthony and Josh letting me step in.
Of course, anytime.
We'll get this one uploaded shortly.
His dad's the
Appreciate y'all.
D-line coach for the Titans.